Hey everyone, and how are you guys doing? So in today's video I'm going to be doing a review and swatches on a product because I haven't done a review in such a long time, and I thought that it was kind of necessary since I talk about this product so often. I thought I should have a video solely on it, and it is going to be a review and swatches of the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. These were all the hype a few years back, and I actually just got mine like probably almost a year ago actually. It's been quite some time, so I thought I should do a video on it, and like I said, I haven't done a review in such a long time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you are interested in seeing it, then keep on watching. So there are three Urban Decay Naked palettes. There's a Naked 1, Naked 2, and Naked 3. I actually was going to get Naked 3, but I ended up getting the Naked 2 because I thought that I would use the colors more often. And yeah, so the palette retails for about $54, which is kind of pricey, but you get 12 eyeshadows and a brush, and the palette does come with a mirror. So I'm going to show you the design of the palette. So the front of it is like a nice metal plasticky type of thing. It's not metal, it's like plastic, but it's definitely sturdy and it hasn't cracked. And then you open it up and you get, I don't want to blind you guys here, but you get the mirror, the eyeshadows, and then the brush, like I said. And the eyeshadows are a pretty decent size. I haven't hit pan on any of them yet, so yeah. So now I'm going to get on to the swatches of these colors. So the first shade is called Foxy, and it is a matte color. It is kind of like a creamy one that is good for all over the lid if you're going for like a natural color. And then there's Half Baked, which is a simple gold that has some nice shimmer in it, and I really like that for all over the lid on a simple day for an eye look. And then there's Booty Call, which I like using on my inner corner. It is just a nice shimmer as well. That's kind of like a white color. And then there is Chopper, which I also really love. It is a rose gold shimmer, and it is super, super beautiful. I love that one. And then there's Tease, which is a matte color, and it is kind of like a plummy color. I like to use this for the crease on most of the looks I use in this palette. And then there is Snakebite, which is kind of a dark brown, a little bit bronze color, and it is shimmery as well. And then there is Suspect, which is kind of like a gray color, and it is also shimmery. A lot of these colors are shimmery, so that is that color. And then there's Pistol, and I actually haven't even used this one, I don't think. I don't really like it, but it's kind of like a dark gray, almost green color, and it is also shimmery. And then there's Verve, which is a whitey silver shimmer color, and it is kind of similar to Booty Call, but it's a little more gray. And then there's YDK, which is kind of a mix of like Chopper and Suspect in one color, so it's a little bit silver and it's a little bit rose goldy in there, so I really like that one too. It's a nice mixture. And then there's Busted, which is also a shimmer, and it is a nice outer corner color, and it's a dark plummy, a little bit purple color. And then the last color is Blackout, which is just a matte black, and I barely use that one, but yeah. So those are all the colors. Most of them are shimmers, and there are only, let me count, 1, 2, 3 mattes, I think. I might be counting wrong, but there's only a couple mattes in this palette. But I really like the shimmery colors in here, and I also like the mattes. I use almost every color except for a couple, so it's definitely a good variety of colors. And if you like that shimmer look and you like just putting like one shade all over your lid, this is definitely the palette for you. I love using it for that. But now let's talk about the lasting power of these eyeshadows. So I typically use my e.l.f. eyelid primer. You can also get the Urban Decay one, but I just don't spend $20 on an eyelid primer. But basically that's what I use, and then I just put on the eyeshadow, and I've never had it kind of like wear down like a lot of other eyeshadows do. I haven't tried it without the primer, but I'm pretty sure it would be the same for that. The consistency of it is very silky and smooth, and you definitely get what you paid for. Like, it's very easy to apply on. You don't need to like scrape it out and get like a ton of product for it to show up. It shows up right away, and I really love the eyeshadows. They have great pigmentation, they last all day, and they have a really good texture, so you're definitely getting what you paid for. Just for a second here, I want to talk about the brush it comes with. So it is a double-ended brush One side is for the lid and one side is for the crease. It's kind of like a blending brush. I love this. I'm so glad I haven't lost it yet. It says Urban Decay Naked 2 on it, and it works really well to blend out the eyeshadows. I typically only use this brush when I'm using this palette because it works really well with it, so you definitely are getting a good brush with it too. You're not getting like a crappy one. It has nice bristles and it definitely applies the eyeshadow very nicely. So when you open this palette up, you get a really nice full-length mirror that covers the whole palette, and it's definitely really nice to see what you're doing in a very nice perspective because it is very large, so it's very easy to see what you're doing. So I really like that about it, and I love the huge mirror. It's just really nice. You guys are wondering, I actually am wearing eyeshadow from them today. From this palette, I am wearing Chopper on my lid, Tease in my crease, and then Busted on my outer corner. So yeah, if you guys are wondering, that is my eye look today. Overall, I really do think this palette is worth the money. I think for $54, that definitely is pricey, but you're definitely getting what you paid for. Like, if you get a palette at the drugstore, it's definitely not going to be as high-end and nice as this one. I love how it comes with the brush, the mirror, and the eyeshadows are really good size and really good pigmentation, and they last all day long. So I definitely, if you were thinking about getting this and you weren't quite sure, I definitely recommend it. I love this palette. I use it all the time, and definitely none of my drugstore eyeshadows really compare to this one. So yeah, that is my review on this product. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, definitely give it a big thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my other videos. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. I love you so much. Bye!